All right, Carey, what's that resolution again?
Patience, more patience in 2002. Boy, Dell comes up with the toughest questions, let me tell you. Well, let's take a look at triple Doppler radar here, and you can see as I put this into time-lapse motion here, you can see that we saw a general snow across the viewing area. Now that's all slid on down south, and we picked up anywhere from an inch to a couple of inches across the area. There are some slick roads where, in fact, the salt trucks haven't been. You're going to see some lightly snow-packed roads across the area, but where the salt's been, there's no driving problems at all, generally just wet pavement. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast, and you can see not much snow today. We're looking at about 29 degrees for a high temperature, a few flurries around here and there, 30 or so tomorrow for a high on your Thursday. It'll be mostly cloudy skies, a flurry possible on Friday, Saturday, a nice day, mostly cloudy, a couple of peaks of sun. And late on Sunday, we could see some snow in here. Now, that's a big question mark, how much we're going to see late Sunday and Monday. We can see quite a bit, though. All right. Now, you said patience is your New Year's resolution, huh? Yes. Now, before, actually, folks, he said working out. So which one is it? Is it patience or working out? Which one is it? It's both. It's working out and patience. But if I have to prioritize, it's patience. It's patience. But now you work out. You got some big muscles. Hey, thanks, man. Okay, I'll pay you later. All right, everyone, moving on.
Actually, I have a feeling you would rather be with the model trains where you are.
Well, you're exactly right. It is warm inside the Athletic and Fitness Center here at Lakeland Community College, where we're here at Rail Fest. You are looking at a real steamer, all right? This actual steam engine right here can pull about 2,500 pounds. And you can buy all sorts of things here, like a train whistle. Sounds pretty good. Do it again. This is AJ. AJ, what's this cost? You can buy this here?
Yes, you can buy it here, and it's cost $3.
All right. Now, AJ, you were telling me these are your girlfriends over here?
No way.
Oh, AJ, how could you do that? All right. Well, let's show you what's happening here weather-wise. It's a lot of fun for kids, even if you're 80 years old, you can still be a kid and come on out here. Let's show you what's happening weather-wise. And you're going to see live Doppler radar that we do have some green on there. For the most part, we're going to see that fill on in here during the course of the afternoon. Not a lot on there right now. You may see a pellet of sleet, maybe a flake of snow here during the course of the afternoon. We're going to turn that over to some rain, light rain for the most part, so do be prepared. Now let's show you the forecast, the 5-day forecast. 42 today for a high temperature. Your St. Patrick's Day, 52. Will turn partly cloudy tomorrow afternoon. And then we'll see some more rain on Tuesday. We'll see 42 on Wednesday, 38 degrees on Thursday. Maybe a couple of snowflakes in there for Wednesday and Thursday, but for the most part, I think it's going to be mostly rain for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Okay, AJ, you can cut the whistle now. You can. AJ, it's okay. You can stop the whistle anytime. Okay. It's AJ, your shoes untied. All right. We're here at Lakeland Community College at the Athletic and Fitness Center for the Model Rail Exposition, if you will. Rail Fest, they call it. Only $4 per head until 4 o'clock this afternoon. The weather's great inside.
And I can tell you have a little helper there with you, Carey.
I do. You can cut it out, AJ, all right?
I think, did you give that to him? You started it.
$3.
You can do that all day, AJ.
Thanks, Carey.
Thank you, AJ.
But steady snow has been falling across the area since early this morning. Salt trucks have been out on the roads keeping ahead of the snow, and so far there have been no problems. But as the temperatures begin to drop, it could get tricky out there. Meteorologist Carey Coleman joins us now from the Triple Doppler Storm Center. Carey.
Well, we're seeing quite a bit of steady snow all across the area. We do have slick roads now to report to you, especially those secondary roads across Cleveland that have not been salted. You can see live right outside our studios here at 13th and Lakeside. It is snowing, as you can see there on that camera shot. And as we take a look at radar, you can see that there's a big shield of precipitation across the area. It is generally all the individual parts of this moving up to the northeast. We're going to stay in this snow pattern for most of the night tonight, and we're going to see a couple of inches out of this, generally speaking. And there is a winter weather advisory in effect for Wayne County, Stark County, Portage County, Trumbull County southward. They'll get anywhere from 2 to 3 inches there, 1 to 2 outside of that. And the question is, how long is this snow going to stick around? I'll have a complete forecast in a few minutes. Lydia, Scott.
All right, Carey, thank you.
It is.
Yeah, it's really coming down, Carey.
Well, you know, it is. It's not going to be the most fearsome storm system that we've seen here in the last few years, but a lot of slick streets out there right now. And it looks like that the slick roads are going to be with us for all of tonight into early tomorrow. And as we take a look at triple Doppler next red radar, you can certainly see a big shield of precipitation. It's all snow. It's all tracking up to the northeast across the area. There are a couple of lighter spots down to the south of us, but for the most part, everybody is sharing in the wealth here. This is not lake effect. This is just a general snow. Well, let's show you what's going on across the area. And you can see the temperature is not too brutally cold, right at the freezing mark. So where the salt's been put down, it's not going to be too bad. It's going to be just wet. But there are a lot of secondary streets where the salt has not been put down so far. So there are a lot of snowpack conditions out there. And in some cases, a little bit of ice underneath that. 35 early this morning, our high temperature. This afternoon, we saw 30 for a low temperature. There's tomorrow's sunrise and sunsets. There's your records as well. Temperatures across the area will show you that they're fairly mild for this time of year. 31 Youngstown, the Akron-Canton Airport, 30 Worcester checking in at 29 degrees. And some satellite radar pictures will show you that we do have all this moisture working up toward us, kind of stubbornly stuck right over the state of Ohio. That western edge is very slowly creeping toward us. And you can see the swirl in this radar and cloud pattern here as the storm system winds its way up the east coast. And you can see right on the back side of this, we're kind of at a little inflection point there. As the storm system winds up to the north, it's spinning this moisture right over us, and we're going to stay in this pattern here for some time to come. Now, as we look at temperatures across the United States, you can see that they're relatively chilly. Minneapolis at 16, but then they get milder quite a bit so down to the south. 55 the current temperature in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Not bad there. Now, there's a cold front that's going to be passing across the area later on tonight. This is going to help dry us up a little bit as this storm system tracks on to the north. It is still spinning the moisture up there, so the two, of course, means some snow, but this low is going to track rather rapidly up to the north here in the next 24 hours. And we do have that winter weather advisory in effect off to the south of us for Wayne County, Stark County, Portage, Trumbull counties. On down to the south is where the advisory is in effect. There, 2 to 3 inches overnight tonight. On top of what we've got, we'll see about 1 to 2 to the north of that, including the Akron-Canton vicinity as well as Cleveland. Snow advisory in effect to the south of us tonight, and again in the advisory area 2 to 3 inches, 1 to 2 outside of that, low temperature at about 26 degrees. Tomorrow, we're going to see flurries after some morning snow, 29 for the high temperature in your 5-day forecast. Not looking too bad for Tuesday. We'll call it partly cloudy, 34 rain. That's not bad for January. Rain on Wednesday, and then here comes some more snow. Typical weather for this time of year, although not brutally cold for Thursday and Friday. Right outside our studios here, one of the floodlights lighting up this beautiful building at 13th and Lakeside. You can see that it is still snowing.
I love how the snow hits and the steam comes up.
That's
Thanks,
right.
Carey.